Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess Alicia with a little bit of a hoarse voice. I may have to take some time off, y'all, to get this voice together. How you doing out there? It is another hot one. It is another hot one here. Today on the East Coast, it is Thursday, y'all. Y'all know that's governed by Jupiter. It's a planet of good fortune, good luck. It's a planet of wealth and abundance. So today we're calling in, we are manifesting money, finance, financial freedom, career opportunity, advancement, new employment, relocation, enough money to purchase that new home, that new car, whatever it is you're looking for. Today is the day to be blessed by the ancestors, with fertility, with growth, with abundance, and to be thankful for all that we have, humbled by all that we receive, and open to allow more abundance to flow into our homes, into our bank accounts, into our lives. So, don't be shy. Come on in. Join the chat. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love to have you. The newbies who come on in, consider joining the family, hitting that subscription button, that notification bell, come back and see me. My A1 Day Ones, thank you for your continued support, your donations, your bookings. We're going to get right into the message. We're going to start with some tarot. We're going to pull some other oracle cards. Remember, this is the collective vibe. It's for everybody inside and outside the room. Legendary! What's up, Legendary? I don't see Legendary, but I know you Legendary Queen. What's up, Goddess? How you doing? Namaste. Today we are, you know what? A distraction. I just got a redirection. I don't know if I should put this out yet, but I will be starting another channel. I've already had it up, but I haven't been running it. That channel will only be for educational purposes. It won't be about channeling through spirit. It won't be about tarot necessarily. Although I may decide to incorporate it, that channel is fully oracle. It's mostly about education and guidance. We're using many different spirituality, culturally inspired, maybe even some religious discipline. We're going to mix them together. We're going to weigh our options. We're going to seek the truth. We're going to get to the gist of it. Many of you know I was grown and raised in the South, in the East Coast, back and forth. I'm a country bumpkin. I was raised Baptist, Southern Baptist. I'm the daughter of a preacher man, the granddaughter of a minister. But on my journey to adulthood, self-discovery, I discovered many untruths along the way, picked up my own revelations, which delivered me stepping out of religion and into spirituality. But it is time that I come forward and share what I've learned, what I've studied, what I've experienced on my journey. So if you're interested in other than tarot, spiritual education, wisdom, ancient history, if you're looking for a new direction away from organized religion, no matter if it's Hindu, Buddhist, whether you are a Christian, whether you are an Israelite, whether you're Islam or Muslim, whether you are an Ethiopian Judaist, or I have studied in many genres, whether you study Wiccan, pagan, witchcraft, voodoo, or hoodoo, that channel will be only based on education. So I'm jumping in deeper into a new sector. Well, it's not new. I'm diving into a new river, a new sea, and I'm unmasking part of me that's been dying to explode on the scene. So stay tuned, look out for that. It will soon come. Beginning August, I'll be unmasking the educational channel. Thank you, Ashe. So today, y'all, is about money, 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 money. Today is about fertility, growth, abundance, maintaining a home, getting a career, seeking new opportunities for collaborations to work in a team, whether you are growing your own business, your own spiritual practice, or you are looking to connect with your own tribe, possibly that coven, that sisterhood or brotherhood, for support, security, confidence, and direction. Now, Spirit is saying something brand new is about to be ushered into your life. Something you have waited for, prayed for. I know patience is a virtue. Remember, divine timing doesn't work on this 24-hour clock that was given to us from the day we were born. Spirit works on divine orchestration for when we are ready, when we are willing, when we can allow that change to come into our lives now. Abundance normally will not flow unless you can be trusted with that great amount, that great fortune. Unless you're willing to be blessed, to be a blessing, to share, to bring up others along, pull others up by the wayside, to show them how to unmask their birthright, their inheritance. It's not given to those just for need. It's not given to those for greed. Although we've seen that throughout our lifetimes, we've also seen the sacrifices that come along with great wealth and great fortune, with fame. So we have gone through transformation. We have gone through rebirth. We have closed the door to much, to many. We have surrendered. We are waiting in stillness. We have been prepared to be positioned in God's army, in the new world order, or whatever it is that you're expecting or that you have titled for the vision, the new journey of your lifetime. You know, it truly doesn't matter when we agree to disagree. Everyone has the right of free will to make their own choice. We can still come together as a family, share our differences, learn from one another, build each other up. There's no competition in the real spiritual community. All ideas are welcomed. All differences are needed. We all are authentically created with our own spiritual gifts. Yes, someone else may do what you do, but there's something about you that is individual, authentic, original. That is part of you that Spirit wants. The part of you that cares not about the judgment of others. The part of you that can no longer be brainwashed by a system. The part of you that's open to allow the natural flow of the universe to usher in what is needed and not necessarily what is wanted. So what is coming forward into your life, beloved? Hello, beloved. Joanne. Hello, Joanne. Welcome in, Queen. What is coming in? What has to go? We will find out what the blockages may be, what the setbacks may be, if there were any, what could be causing them. a person, a behavior, a thought process. Who was this called? You know what? I'm getting what? I know who this is. Queen, I'm online. Okay, so let's get into the tower, y'all, and see what's coming your way. What is Spirit sent to reward you for your diligence, for your survival, for your discipline, for allowing things to be faded away, taken away, for your inclusiveness. So, allow yourself to be open. Remember, this is collective. It's reading for all energies in and outside the room. So if it don't apply, please don't force it to fit. There are live Q&As available today. If you just want a yes or no to whatever question you have, just a yes or no without explanation. A $5.55 donation will give you the exact answer you need to that question. If you want a 2 card for future and present energy, $11.11. If you want a full reading, if you want a spirit to speak to you, whatever you need to know, maybe that you don't think you need to know. $19.99. The instructions are pinned in the chat under Mistress of the Eighth Tarot. As his sun, he has the sun card. Know what sun represents? Harmony, joy, healing energy. If you have been going through anything in your physical body, an illness, now I'm not a licensed physician, this is on through my experiences. The sun offers healing, rejuvenation, regeneration, and restoration. The sun brings back harmony, it brings back joy. Maybe it's in your home, on your job. Maybe you're waiting for things to turn in your favor. Sun card brings you an absolute yes. Things will get better. Look on the brighter side. Keep your eyes focused on the bigger picture and don't give up. During frustrating times, don't give up. The sun means you are right there, beloved. You are right there, beloved. King of Swords. We got a King of Swords and a King of Wands. You got a King of Swords and a King of Wands. Okay, beloved. We know that the sun also brings revelations, as in what is hidden in the dark can no longer be hidden. It's a light shining on a situation. Something is being brought to the front. Something is being exposed, revealed. Now we have 2 kings here on the table. We have 2 masculine energies. We have 2 masculine energies. We have a fire sign and an air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be that. The King of Swords can also represent a truth teller, a truth speaker, somebody that's a wise counsel, an authority figure, a leader, someone that leads with their voice through their throat chakra, a speaker, a coach, an advisor, a mentor. Now, if this is based on spirituality, this is a wise spiritual teacher that knows how to make wise decisions based on intelligence, logic, not by their emotions, not by their feelings. Now, the King of Wands is an action taker, a risk taker, a doer, makes a plan, strategizes, and puts it into motion. Not someone that procrastinates and waits. Now, this came out with the 2 of Pentacles, representing balance as in multitasking, Maybe there's two individual things. This could be a possible collaboration. This could be a 9 to 5, you adding a hustle. This can be you walking away from a 9 to 5, building your own practice, adding different layers as you go to bring in more financial abundance. But this is you willing to take the risk, to dive in, to take that chance to be the leader in the front, on the stage, behind the mic. Why? Because Spirit knows that you have the ability to multitask. Maybe Spirit wants to add an addition to your life to help bring in some stability, some happiness. Now, what I'm also getting from my feminines, for my queens, for my ladies, there's two kings here on the table. Two kings. One is intelligent, wise, a mathematical thinker, rules with logic, does not wear the heart on their sleeve. They are a leader of sorts. They know how to make a plan, put it into action. You got a king of wands. Someone is ruled by passion, desire, creativity. This person more intimate, affectionate maybe than the king of swords. Not say the king of swords cannot be, but they are more careful about how they move. They put a thought into it. They're not impulsive. Whereas the king of wands, when they feel it, off they go. When they see it, they grab it. It's theirs. They don't take no for an answer because they're a fire sign. Hello, spark that fire, spark that light. And when they see it, King Wands is a hunter. Now, somebody here may have two proposals, two offers from two different masculines, ladies, or fellas, if you're same sex, no judgment here. Take out what resonates. But you got two masculine offers here, and they're both coming out as kings. These are not knights. These are not pages. These are kings. So they have established something. They have built something, possibly looking for their queen, looking for that compliment. I see it. Two choices that you may have to make between two offers. Now, of course, if you're single, feel free to date, explore, be open and honest about where you are and what you're looking for. But you may have two offers coming in where you may need to find what balances out you. Now, the King of Swords, neither one of these is coming out as King of Pentacles. So they may be looking for their queen to continue building that kingdom. Either way, these opportunities are bringing in some kind of joy, happiness, harmony to your financial situation. Now, if you are deciding to build a practice, a spiritual practice, to step in, answer the call, to begin that which we'll call strongly, that you cannot forget, that keeps coming back around. You know, we're in retrograde, and there are several planets, so I'm not going to say Mercury. There are several planets currently, collectively in retrograde. That's a lot of major shifts. That's a lot of movement. That's a lot of redirection. Now, we know retrogrades are about taking a look back, possibly stepping back, reanalyzing, re-strategizing, replanning. Maybe something was missed or forgotten, an opportunity that was set back or delayed based on being distracted by simple life responsibility. but someone is about to step into a major leadership role here. You are about to step into a major leadership role here. And it has a lot to do with the way you speak, how you command. People will listen, admire. You have wise, ancient, knowledgeable, intelligent information to share, to give. And if you speak it, Spirit's going to send you the audience. If you take the leap of faith, start that practice, put yourself out there, trust in the divine to build it alongside of you. I see an overnight success. I see you being able to balance between. Now, if you're already working 9 to 5 and you're worried there's not enough time, that you're already too tired, too frustrated to dive in and start this practice, Spirit wants you to know, if you really seek your spiritual inheritance, this is the only way to unmask it. A 9 to 5 does not represent spiritual inheritance. Now you can receive great fortune, sudden wealth, good luck, absolutely from 9 to 5. You can step into a leadership role. You can get a promotion, a managerial position, a level up based on being watched by upper management, by co-workers, word of mouth, people talking. Your work is always on point. You hit every deadline. You always show up. You are loyal and accountable and responsible for your workload. You are trustworthy with more. So for some, this is actually a level up into a leadership role where you are. Wherever you are, confirmation, being seen, because the sun is exposure, enlightenment, awakening. You're being seen as a leader, someone that can balance out whatever's going on, maybe in that business, in that program, in that community, on that project. Someone sees you as what they need to balance out the funds, the books, the work, the employers. But I definitely see it's because they trust and value your truth, your word, your guidance, your fairness for all involved. Got conflict. We got conflict. New levels, new devils. You're being watched and seen for a leadership position. But everybody's watching is not a fan. Everybody that's watching is not a fan. Whether this is on your job, whether it's in your community, whether you're on a platform, wherever you perform your magic, wherever you speak, wherever you lead, everyone watching is not a fan. Regardless of your positivity, there will always be competition. If you fear beginning this practice for the judgments of others, family, friends, a spouse, your children, whoever it is, Spirit says, do not listen to the naysayers. Do not listen to the naysayers. Don't get caught up in those who say, don't do that. Are you sure? Look at how much it's going to cost you. Will you make it back? Do you really want to do that? There's so many already doing it. This is not what we're used to. This is not what we've taught you. This is not what our family image is about. Spirit says, You have been built for tough, or you have gone through some chaotic situations in your life constantly. I'm speaking to someone that knows conflict, someone that knows violence, that may know abuse, whether it's emotional, verbal, or physical. You know what it is for others to attack you, to want to stop you, defeat you, block you. You know, conflict. The Spirit says, if you work on my time, on my dime, in my line, I will protect, cover, bless, increase, supply every need that you have. You shall fear none. You shall be bothered by none, delayed by none, even those setbacks that we often think, especially in the spiritual community, because we are stalked constantly. Those that we know and those we don't, constantly. Devil sends out his team on a regular, those that are bringing peace, balance to the universe, to the planet, a higher elevation, a spirituality, a clearer mental space. Oh, the devil don't want that. The devil likes chaos and destruction and warfare and separation and divorce. So if you're someone standing in the army of the Most High, expect conflict and competition. It comes with a badge of honor, but it matters none. So those setbacks, those delays may have been based on energy, negative energy being sent your way, but it's very temporary, very temporary. For an anointed child of the Most High is protected. They might get in for a minute, but as soon as it's picked up, by the universe, bringing an imbalance to justice, to karma, they rush in and handle that. If you got that team on your back, and you know if you do. Sometimes those delayed setbacks are God saying, it's not ready. Not that you're not ready, it's not ready yet. I need to add to it. I need to perfect it. I need to build it. Because as you are elevating, transforming constantly, that has to constantly be changed along with your changes. Sometimes those setbacks are who is around us, why they are there, what they will do if you receive this blessing. And God wants to protect your birthright. Sometimes they won't come in until we are separate. We are secluded. We have cut away the trash, the vampires, the succubus energy. Then God will say, well done. I know what's painful. I know what hurt. I was there for you. I'm the one who dried your weeping eye. Now it is time to stand you up, dust you off, polish you new, let them see you shine. I will redress you. I will bless you. I will increase you. And they will have to watch all those that rose against thy seed will watch you flourish and grow and bloom into greatness. So what do I see? Someone stepping into a leadership position. Someone opening up a spiritual practice. Someone beginning a hustle aside entrepreneurship. I see joy, harmony. I see somebody being watched for a leadership position. Somebody being watched for a leadership position, for an advancement. I see a lot of balance coming to your life, especially on the financial platform. I see a lot of balance coming to your financial security, how you maintain a home, a life. That's too much, Spirit. But I do see conflict. I do see conflict. Who's on the board so far? Now, when I mention, maybe other than other channels, but when I mention zodiac signs, I'm calling them for the energy they give off, not for whoever's in the room. It's not for whoever's in the room per se, although it can be, but I read specific zodiac cards for that after the reading. When I read zodiac signs in the tarot, it's for the energy of that zodiac sign. So we have Leo for patience, determination, strength. Hello. We have Aries, who doesn't take no for an answer. The god of war, the go-getter, the chaser, passionate, creative, powerful, and attractive. We have the King of Swords here. We got Aquarius, but astute, intelligent, intellectual. Your throat chakra on points. A visionary, a speaker, a leader. Hello, we got the sun. We got Leo here twice for strength, joy, harmony. Hello, for reveal, exposure. And we got Leo for conflict as well. It's in a pact. Now, this conflict in your life could be coming from family, a friend circle, co-workers, neighbors, because this is a group of people. This is not one individual. This is a group, either that you left behind or that's watching you. You may not even know these people. You may not even know these people. Now, for my ladies, with these two kings on the table, one could be your past, because we are in retrograde. Either these are two individuals from your past, or you're making a choice. You'll have a choice to make between your past and your future. Something that's being blessed, rewarded to come in, and something that's about to come in to test your resolve that truly needs to end or needs to go. That could be where the conflict is showing up. Now you can decide whether it's conflict is an air sign or the conflict comes to a fire sign. Now the conflict is fire energy. So it could be this King of Wands, because the sun came out next to the King of Swords. Now there's the strength card. We got Leo 3 times on the board. 3 times. With strength, with patience, with determination. The hunter and not the prey. Stepping in your power. Making a decision to walk away. To not live in fear. To not live in fear. Maybe somebody here who has dealt with a coven in the past, maybe turned out to be some sort of cult that you may have walked away from, some other spiritual group you may have walked away from. You may have had to cut the ties. But I see some struggle, some disagreement, some opposition. And this group definitely will send you conflict energy when it came to how you made your money, your financial security, how you would fit your, okay, for somebody. Now, this ain't for everybody. Somebody here, there's a group of dark energies that gathered together to work against you. Not only did they work against your money, they also worked against your physical health. This could have been spell work, because they are holding wands. This could have been spell work against your money, against you being balanced, against your physical wellness and healing, the ability to heal. You got 2 masculines. Could have been this King of Wands that was involved in this group. This could be a group of karmics attached to one of these kings, possibly your ex. With the Lovers card, there's definitely a decision that's going to be on the table. There's definitely going to be a decision that's going to be on the table. And whatever you decide is going to bring in some major changes to your financial life, how you're balancing out stability, security, happiness, harmony. Whatever you make this decision, there are opportunities coming your way based on career, employment. There's a lot to do here with health as well. There's a lot here about somebody's health and making a choice to change maybe a diet, eating habit, behaviors, maybe not getting together with friends who like to drink or smoke or eat a lot, gossip, chatter, inner conflict. That's throwing off your balance, throwing off your ability to manifest stability. But also with these two kings here, and choice that needs to be made, there may be some conflict showing up. Because one is your past and one will be your future. I see multiple energies fighting for your attention. I see multiple energies fighting for your attention. Because you're coming out as somebody who's intelligent, fair, logical, balanced, a leader, a doer, a manifester, a magician. Magician card is not here. I'm getting heavy magician energy. There you are, Empress. There you are, Empress. There's the abundance. There's the abundance. There's the fertility. Birthing a new idea, a new business opportunity, a new collaboration, a new job, a new position, a new leadership role that's going to make you very, very fertile and abundant financially. Someone here, you need to balance out work with practicality, which means if overworking is distracting you from your health and take care of your physical body, pull back. Pull back. We got the Empress here. Come on now, Spirit. Come on now, Spirit. About to get me started. We got the Chariot card and the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Chariot and the Ace. You know what Chariot is, right? It's fast-paced movement. It's progression. It's movement in the right direction. It's success and achievement by determination, by action. Ace of Pentacles is a lot of money. Ace of Pentacles is definitely a spiritual inheritance. As you see, it's being held by the hand of God. It's being held by the hand of God. This is a spiritual inheritance. Someone here is definitely being asked to answer the call, to be in that spiritual practice, to be in that niche, to follow what's calling you. Take a risk, take a leap of faith. The spirit's about whatever it is. If you build it, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. The spirit's going to give you the audience, the clients, busy, booked, and blessed. The ideas, the creativity, the downloads, and the resources. I see a major abundance on the way. I see major abundance on the universe is about to bless you in a big way. Big way. New beginnings of financial stability, financial increase, a lot of increase, heading in the right direction. Wow. Now, also, if you have an investment, if you made an investment, y'all know before the takeoff, I'll let y'all know the crypto, Bitcoin was about to enter. And lo and behold, 2 weeks later, it's hit all-time highs. Several coins, not just Bitcoin. Ethereum, well, Ethereum has had all-time high, but Bitcoin has. XLM, XRP, whatever. If you have investments and you made a good investment, a wise investment, could be in a collaboration, in a project, in an idea. I see some prosperity coming. I see some rewards. Come on. A happily after ending. A happily after ending. Come on now. With the Page of Swords. Oh yeah. Whoever you are, whoever I'm speaking to, you know. You've got family. You've got family, friends, history, co-workers, community. You've got a lot of people watching you. You've got a lot of people paying very close attention to your next move, what you're going to do, where you're headed, where you are putting out, beginning, selling, speaking. You've got a lot of watchers. And a lot of it is family. A lot of it is family. Now we've got Taurus on the board. We got Capricorn on the board. We got Cancer. We got Leo several times. Cancer a few times. We got Gemini here twice. We got Aries, Aquarius, we got Taurus a couple times as well. Please hit that like button, y'all. In or out. Show your girls some love. I would appreciate it. Come on now. And there you go. It don't get no better than that, y'all. The Nine of Pentacles, single, financially independent, growing on your own, standing on your own 2 feet, unmasking your own wealth. This is definitely someone who has either begun or currently in for some time, or is about to unmask a business of their own, something with their name on it, your brand. I see it growing consistently and constantly. I see it paying you out abundantly. I see joy, harmony, balancing out your finances, your home, those bills, those debts. I see it. You know what Nine of Pentacles is? From setback to a major comeback. And it came out over the Empress. From setback to a major comeback. Why? Because Spirit's sending you the resources, the audience, the clients, the bookings, the building, the funds, the loan, the property, the building. I see Spirit working hard to fund your spiritual practice. Now, if it's not spiritual, it's some kind of business. Some kind of business. But I know if you watch tarot, you are a spiritualist. So I know this, even if this is not based on spiritual practice, whatever it is, you're being rewarded because your connection to spirit. Because your connection to spirit is why you're being rewarded in your business endeavors. Whatever that business is, I see a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, a lot of help from source. And the chariot is here for success. Chariot is here for victory, for achievement, for progress. Because you deserve it. Because you earned it. Justice is here. Because the law of karma has decided that you stand on the right side of karma. That the universe says you have earned it. You deserve it. Hello. The truth teller is here. A leader is here. Hello, wise, logical, fair, just, an authority figure. And whatever you do, you are seen as someone that takes the reins, captain of your own ship, trustworthy, dependable, and loyal. Now, for someone else, this may not apply to everybody. If you have a legal situation, it's been ongoing in a court situation with either this King of Wands or this King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords can be a judge, a lawyer, an authority figure in government. This King of Wands, this fire sign, is either can be your ex, came out with conflicts. If you're in a court situation, a legal situation, you're asking whether or not it's going to turn in your favor, if you're going to get a win-win outcome. Here's a freebie, and that's the yes. That's the yes. Absolutely. I see something balancing out that was unfair, unjust, unjustly done, unfairly pursued by someone, a group, a person, or your ex and his family, his friends. If it's a female, it's a feminine, her masculine energy. If this is a female, still fire energy. If you're in a legal situation, waiting for your prosperity, for your win, for your outcome, it's on the way, because fell on chariot card. That's fast movement. That's progression. That is a victory. 10-10, 10-10. 10-10 is the ending of a cycle, a closure, a completion. If this is a court case, coming to a completion, it's ended. You may be getting information. There may be some kind of communication on the way. We got the Page of Swords here. That means there may be a phone call, an email, some kind of communication from this King of Swords, from the court, from the judge, from the lawyer, from someone to let you know that victory is yours. And your money is on the way. The delays, the setback, the blockages based on this possible spell work. So I do see spell work here. I do see a collaboration to rise up against your victory here. That possibly caused this setback here. And this was from a family group. Your family, their family, somebody, a karmic family, somebody collaborated and got together to try to delay this victory. And they may have and believe they won, but they're about to get the shock of their life. Because you're about to get victory. It's about to have you in the Nine of Pentacles status, no longer depending on anyone for anything. Money in the bank, food and gas in the tank, food in the fridge, taking that much needed vacation and getaway, finally able to live the life you deserve, you and your children, because the Empress is here. So if you are a mother and you've had children and you had to wait for far too long for this decision, for this win, for this victory, it's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. Retrograde, about to turn the tables backwards. Whatever was hidden, a lot of blots, that gate is about to be opened. And justice is making a fair decision to balance the scales out. And remember, you're on the right side of that karma. So that's why victory is coming in your favor. Many of people fought against this victory, fought against you receiving what you deserved, what you needed to take care of this family, your children, your household, yourself. It's Judgment Day. There's a King of Swords, a leader, a judge, a wise counsel, a judge that's made a fair decision. Case closed. Case settled. All information was gathered. A wise decision has been made that you are receiving victory and justice for your patience, for your faith, for your belief. I just heard, hold on. A change is coming. Hold on. Don't you? And do you see this? 4 Cups in reverse. If you've been secluded in solitude, if you've been tired of waiting, if you were giving up hope, frustrated, just when you thought it would never happen, when it would never be done, and the wheel would never finally turn on your name, here it comes. Here it come, my love. Spirit said, when you get these wins, when you get this victory, give gratitude, give thanks, give offering, give prayer, give your happy tears, erase all your fears and your doubts. A new life is about to begin. A new life is about, someone's going to be relocating with the amount that you're receiving, getting that new home, purchasing that land, starting that business, working for yourself, getting out of the chaos and the confusion of the outer world, finally being able to breathe, a place of comfort, joy, and harmony. Spirit says, spoil yourself just a little, just a little. Take yourself out. Celebrate yourself. Heal yourself. A new wardrobe. A new you. A new walk. There's a comeback. The comeback that you're about to walk into. Now we have Cancer here several times. Which rules the home and family. That what you love, that what you protect. Family vacation is needed. Mom, if you have children, dad, if you have children, family vacation is needed. And what is really needed, mom, who carried the weight of the world on her shoulders, who suffered in silence, who struggled alone, who held it down, who dried your tears so others wouldn't know how burdensome and worrisome you were. God knew. Your ancestors knew. Your spirit guides watched you day and night. So when it comes in, beloved, spiritual retreat, a getaway, a spa day, get out there and rest. If you have a 9 to 5, you need to take a vacation off because you'll have enough to pay next month's rent and so on. Even if you don't have vacation time, it's going to replace that check. Take that road trip, take the kids away. They're not in school. Summer's on, kids are out. Spend some time loving on each other, celebrating with each other, holding each other, bringing united force into your family. Celebrate this win, this victory. Because the reason why this is coming to you, somebody worked very hard to keep you in poverty. Somebody, along with another group of people, worked very hard to keep you in poverty. The delays, the setbacks, the lies, the deception. They lied in court. They deceived the court. They held back information. They gave false information, false witnesses. Hello, they had karmic attorneys. Hello, karmic backing. Because if this person had backing and they were doing this kind of energy, they knew it. They were part of it. They fed it, helped it even. Maybe were paid to, not sure. But know that somebody knows what's about to come through your door, the blessings, the reward. Somebody knows. Why? Because your victory, your blessing, your reward, your come up leaves someone facing less, facing poverty, facing depletion. It's being turned over to the rightful owner. It's being switched hands. Hello, Six of Pentacles, give and take. Hello, taken from those who didn't belong, given to the just, which is you, beloved. The one who held the children, cared for the children. Hello, clothed, housed, fed, took care of day and night and day, while someone else got to play, scam, scheme, strategize, perform evil deeds. That is being overturned. But the universe has commanded justice be served. Oh, judgment was called. Judgment was called. To keep children in lack, to keep children in a poverty setting, keep children going without. Oh, there is deep, dark, definite karma to pay for that. Judgment has been called. Judgment is on deck. You shall receive reparations. You shall be made whole. You shall be made complete for all the years, all the time, all the tears that you stuck it out, kept hope alive, and kept on your knees in prayerful faith. Oh, it was not wasted. It was not lost. It did not fall on deaf ears. Here it come, beloved. The opportunity of a lifetime that you thought was taken, stolen, blocked, delayed by thieves, liars, deceivers, scammers. Hello, karmics, toxic energy. God's about to show you what you had to wait, what was necessary for patience. Because it involved, a lot of people were involved in this situation, a lot of people. So it took some time to work it out, to deal karma in the right direction, to get all receipts. And this is in the higher ranking spiritual court. To get the receipts, the names, the deeds, the address. It took some time. It seemed like this was an ongoing situation. But judgment has been called. There's been a lot of evaluation, but there's been an awakening that now something has to be answered. Someone is going to answer. Someone is going to answer what was done. Your days of feeling bored, alone, depressed, unfulfilled, no energy, no hopelessness. Those days are coming to an end, beloved. Forget about the regret, the guilt, the shame. That was just to keep you in a dark place, focusing on why did I? Why could I? How could I? That was to keep you stuck in your head in a dark place. 911, 911, an answer to the call. 911 is an answer to a call, an alert, an emergency. Let's now, not later. Now, not later. Yeah, you were wounded. Whatever went on, all the time it took, the delays, the times you thought you had lost, it was over. You had given up the fight. You were tired, frustrated. Too many forces working against you. Kept you down, unwell. Trying to, burdens, daily, conflict, all around you, being sent to you. It wounded you, left you with scars, battle wounds, but divine sees those as badges of honor, of strength, of courage, of survival. Now you can pick up knowing that the losses are over, nothing more victory and wins to come. Now you can pick up, heal those wounds, focus on the scars, change your vision, your life. Be open to allow newness in, career opportunities, love life, home life improving, joy, happiness, fulfillment. I don't know why chat is not moving, but it's not moving. Julia, the chat, I didn't even see, my chat got one person. It's not moving. Julia, Mistress, hey Queens, Tamika, Legendary, in the house, Joanne. Hello, Joanne. It's not that I didn't want to say hello. The chat on the phone I'm taping on, I don't know why it never moves. That's why I have to keep the iPhone here, because the other chat never moves. If I didn't have this phone, I would never be able to see anyone in the room. Hello, beloveds. Hey, Julia, what's up, Queen? Mistress Got Snow, moderator in the house. If you have any questions about how you book, now remember, if you have a question in your head, if you've been listening to the reading, and you need a positive yes or no confirmation, if it's for you, remember this collective, $5.55, Cash App or Super Chat. 11, 11, 11, 11. I know you can't see that, but on my end, it's 11, 11. Hello. If you would like a definite yes or no, you can book a single yes or no answer to it. And you don't need to put the question in the chat. You don't need to send it with your donation. You know the question. Spirit knows the question. And I channel the energy. I don't need the question. Many of you know, I don't need the information in advance. Hello. A true channeler does not need you to give them a story or clues. If you need a confirmation, yes or no, $5.55. You want 2 cards, future and present energy, 1111. If you want a full mini reading, your body's love, money, health, wealth, new connections. That's a full 1919 reading. We'll put one more tarot and move on. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button in or out, y'all. I'd appreciate some love. All right. The Tower. Here's the Tower card, y'all. But you know what? The Tower came out in reverse. Tower came out in reverse. There definitely were delays. There definitely were delays. Now, this is not for everyone. Take it where it resonates. But somebody here, you know who you are, is being called into a leadership position, into a leadership role. It has a lot to do with your voice, the way you speak. Someone here that's stuck in procrastination or analysis paralysis, can't figure it out. Well, figured it out, but won't figure it out. Somebody is resisting change. Somebody is resisting the change. Now, if this ain't you, is somebody coming back? Under retrograde, somebody doubling back. Somebody that doesn't want to see you, get up and get out, be amongst. Somebody definitely that don't want you single and mingling, getting your groove on. Somebody don't want to see this new love because you have options. Somebody don't want to see these options come into your life. Somebody definitely is angry that you're getting this financial victory. That person that resisted the change. That person that resisted that change. Hello. They tried to do everything they could, including spell work, to avoid the tragedy of lack and poverty. Because maybe the Ace of Pentacles is a whole lot of money. That's a lot. That's a whole lot of money. Somebody was doing everything they could to hold on to every penny they had. This person had no responsibility over their children, over the seeds they created, they fertilized. This person was not accountable, ran the streets, flexing with your money, with their money. This person may have had addictions to alcohol and sex. You have that here. Something has come to the surface. It was a higher authority in the court law that discovered something. Something was unmasked, discovered, and now a decision has been made. It's your time to be paid. And this person is doing everything they can still, for it's already on the way. Because the chariot card came out. That means it's already on the way. The universe has released it and commanded justice to make sure it reaches you. And they are still doing everything they can. Lying, complaining, whining, strategizing, going back to whoever they paid to do spell work they wasn't going to work in the first place. Hello. Throwing tantrums. This person is angry, in their emotions. Remember, they came out as a fire sign. Don't have to be, but they got a lot of fire in their chart. But that fire, they either could be either an Aries sun or an Aquarius sun, because those signs came out next to the sun. And something has been revealed, and a decision has been made based on the truth, a fair decision, a just decision. As far as they're concerned, the only just decision is that they get what they want. Two masculine energies. Now, if this is on your job, if this is a group of co-workers, there are two masculine energies. Leading the pack, leading the fight. Don't want to see you get that promotion, that elevation, that leadership role. One heavy fire in their chart. The one that does all the arguing, starts all conflict. There's a king of swords that runs their mouth, always got something to say. Thinks they're smarter than justice. Judgment is being called. Whatever is due to you, be part of you, that you deserve, is on the way. And there's nothing they can do. The strength, with the strength and the sun, yes, definitely need to keep having patience. Keep having patience. But to know that's already been, the decision has been made in a higher court, a spiritual court, that the court in the land, in the physical, must release your abundance, must release your money, must send you your settlement, must bring fairness and justice to this situation. So it's being worked out, it's being handled, papers are being signed, letters are being printed, information is on the way. It's on the way. Y'all hit that like button now for you, girl. Give me some love, I'd appreciate it. Y'all go ahead, hit that like button for you, girl. Give me some love, I would really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, please do it now. While I wait, you know you like this vibe. Go ahead and hit that button and join the family. For my tribe members, I will no longer forget y'all, abandon or neglect y'all. I've already posted up videos. The content is coming, it's flowing. It's for your eyes only. Okay, so go watch your membership content. Yesterday's was juicy, y'all. The video I uploaded yesterday, last night, on my membership, oh, it was juicy. You're going to want to go check out your videos and your content. If you have not joined the tribe, consider doing so. It's a mere $3.99 a month. It's a mere $3.99 a month. And I don't even think I could go any lower. I've subscribed to channels on that are $39, $29, $19. So if $3.99 is too much, keep that. Feel free to keep that. I understand. Feel free to keep it. But it's, even for that, I give you content, exclusive content. All right, y'all. Y'all know the gate is open. If you want a live personal Q&A, the gate is open. Go ahead and book your one-on-one. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday on my Leos. Leo season is in effect today. Whatever your time zone, check it. But here in my coast, today is a new moon in Leo. Hello. So retrograde is calling in success, strength, courage, determination, willpower, patience. Something is being overturned. Something is being renewed, restored, bringing balance and justice to a situation, to an opportunity that was delayed or lost or stolen or blocked or a distraction put in your way. So, Leo in full season. Leo in full season. I will have a new moon in Leo, ceremonial live events. I'm normally not here on Sundays. I don't think I'll be here. I think I may be doing, so I may not be able to be here. I'll have to pick a day. New moons are about unmasking and opening the gate to wealth, fertility, abundance, allowing for a natural flow, allowing the universe to hear your manifestation, take your request. So for Leo, you know where, for Leo, we have the Lions Gate 808 on August 8th. I have a Facebook page. Mistress will put the information in the chat for our live YouTube 808 money manifestation ritual. But you know, Leo is about healing to the body with the sun energy, bringing in harmony, balance within and without, about strengthening your core or your resolve to break through any challenge, any obstacle. I will have a Candle Magick ceremony in honor of Leo season to unmask all of those requests. I will put it up after decide when. I got like a full calendar, y'all. But that is a must. We do it for every zodiac entrance into our, so Leo is a must. Leo is such an abundant zodiac sign. It's a must to speak to spirit and open up channels, open up the gate. I will have a live Candle Magick ceremony on the channel for Leo energy. If you're interested in using the energy of the Leo season, the strength, the healing, the abundance, the enlightenment, the awakening, the joy, the harmony of Leo energy, every Candle Magick ceremony is $44.44. I will put it in the community post as soon as I come up with the date. Oh my God, when will I do it? Sunday, y'all. Sunday. This Sunday, after Saturday's ancestral ceremony, Sunday morning, I will do a ceremonial Candle Magick, bringing in wealth and abundance. If anyone is interested, it will be Sunday. I don't know if I want to do it 11 a.m. or 12 p.m., but it will be on Sunday. I will bring the confirmation tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have confirmation, and during tomorrow's live, which is the day of Venus, Oshun energy tomorrow. Hello, Leo energy tomorrow. Although Venus represents Libra, Oshun represents Leo, Sekhmet, tomorrow, Leo energy, hello. So tomorrow is about love, beauty, abundance. I will have confirmation of when I will be doing love. That'll be tomorrow. If you're interested in getting in the 808, which is in August, on August 8th, a live collective ceremony. Now at this moment, it's destined to be a Zoom event for those, only for those who made a donation and participate. So it's a live Zoom event. The 808 is not a live YouTube. It's a live Zoom, a collective Zoom, a real ritual ceremony. If you're interested in that, then go to the Facebook webpage or go, Mistress, I believe, put the email in the chat. I can't see the chat, y'all. I'm sorry. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? 11:11. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here it come. Here it come. Are you ready to hold this much, to gain this much, to receive this blessing? Are you ready to do well with it? To do well with it. Sudden wealth. If you've been seeing angel numbers 777, 1111, 818, 303, 212, 444, 555, 919, 1234, or 421. Confirmation. Confirmation. Somebody here is about to hit the jackpot. Somebody here, if you have plans to go to a casino, if you're making plans to go to a casino, somebody here is going to hit the jackpot. Somebody definitely here is going to hit the jackpot. Lucky sevens. Lucky sevens is also a scratch off ticket. Going to the chapel and we're going to get married. Hello. With the number 3 here representing the Empress. An Empress about to hit the jackpot, sudden wealth. Empress, sudden wealth, bringing your life to completion, to balance, completion of a outcome, a settlement, a decision. Now this marriage can be a reward, or this can be based on the marriage, this court case, a divorce, a settlement, or you're about to be married, couples, divinely orchestrated for your kingdom spouse to come on in, to connect, to find you, swoon you, to spoil you. Now, someone could be meeting a soulmate. Whoever their soulmate is, they're going to be very, very wealthy. Very wealthy. That could be you hitting the jackpot, marrying a emperor, with the Empress here, marrying. We got angel number 311, 311. Ooh. Ooh. This won't resonate with everyone, but it's for somebody. Okay, now. There's the divorce. There's that divorce. Bringing you sudden wealth. There's your other partner, your ex, in despair, or about to be after this victory is won. For some, the reason for the setback and the delay, whether you know it or not, because your partner may have lost their job and are unemployed, making the decision have to be redirected, because it says in the back on that sign, not hiring. They may have lost a job. Judgment and karma stepping in may have cost this person their job. That may have been the delay, but this sudden wealth is coming in somehow, some way. If it's not through their job, if they're still working and in despair, it's because they worked against you. It's because they worked against you very hard, night and day, to keep you from this win, from this outcome. But looks like that all was in vain. That all was in vain. If this person lied and hid assets or some kind of information, salary, money, whatever from the court, and it was discovered, that's illegal. That's a crime. That's illegal. That's a crime. You can't lie to the court. You can't withhold information. A crime may have been committed. But has been discovered, and maybe that's why you're getting sudden wealth, because now assets and receipts and everything has been reviewed, analyzed, evaluated, and the decision has been made that in the very near future, distant horizon, I know people say, distant horizon means you can see it. It's right there in the horizon. I can see it. I can see it sailing in, moving in, getting closer. It came out under sudden wealth. Came out over sudden wealth. It's closer than you think, my love. It's closer than you think. Closer than you think. I don't know if these numbers are important. You got 32, 34, 30, 36, 11, and 3. You got a 5, 7, 33. 3 here twice. 9 and 2. A marriage, a divorce, completion. We had a Virgo here. You got the Empress, which is Taurus energy. Definitely a mother figure, definitely with children. We got 7 here, which is the Chariot, which came out in the tarot. And we got 5, which is the Hierophant. This is a marriage, a divorce, a decision, a settlement, a reparations. But definitely spell work, definitely conflict, definitely violence. There was a war going on. Simply because you wanted to be able to fund your family, take care of your children, your home that they lived in. I just got, I, I don't know if you, or this is, I think this is, whoever this is, something wrong with their teeth, their mouth, their gums, something. Decay. That tastes nasty. Something is going on in their stomach. Something's going on with their stomach. It's coming up. Their breath. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's making me nauseous. It ain't mine. Maybe this person also gastritis, something going on in their stomach. Maybe because of it. Stress. This person could be sick. They could be sick, unhealthy, unwell. It's manifesting through their pores, through their breath. Okay, Spirit, can you take that away? And there you go, beloved. There you go. Number 8 is a strength card. Number 17 is a star. Star is about the big reveal, the big awakening, shining a light. You're about to get a gift. And it's a lot of fortune. A lot of fortune. Gift came out on top of adjudication. You're about to get a big gift. You're going to be so happy that the wait is over, that you can rest, regroup, finally save, instead of spending every penny. Take care of yourself, your children, your family. I know this is not for everyone. Only for those who had a court case. Lovers came out over marriage with none of us. Yeah, this person had a lot of, well, you know that. That's the reason why it was a divorce. This person had a lot, many. You know, I'm getting, this person was supposed to be a soulmate. This was absolutely a soulmate contract. It was absolutely a soulmate contract. They dropped the ball. You know, when you have a soulmate contract and you refuse it, that's heavy karma to pay. Because a soulmate contract is about more than just the people. It's about what they had to do together for the universe, for the world, what they're supposed to build, change, transform. When one person refuses, that's heavy karma. Now, of course, you and Upright get a new contract because you're being rewarded for not breaking it, holding on, turning out the sheets, not seeing the red flag, or seeing them and holding out hope. Maintaining your children alone is part of it. Those children were born from that soul contract. You maintaining those children alone is your part of filling the soul contract. If you're the Empress, that is your part. So you are getting a new contract, and they have a lot of karma to pay. for refusing to fulfill that contract. Courtship. Yeah, you know who they worked against you with? A karmic. Whoever they're with or were with last. And it looks like this, yeah, they work together against you with a karmic. They build a courtship with another lover. And they want to hold on to all their money to make this look good, to fund this, to flex on this. They didn't care what they left behind. Children, responsibilities, a home, in turmoil, nothing. That's exactly why this is what they're meant to live out in this lifetime. Yeah, Emperor. They're coming out as the Emperor. Father figure. Last card, and then we're gonna move on. Because I know this part is not for everyone. Everyone is not in court. I'm making this stuff up, y'all. Whoever you are, Empress, you about to get a letter. Pay attention to your mailbox, your emails. You're about to get a letter. And it may come through a petitioner or through the mail, or you may have to pick it up in the post office. It's time for it. This is about something that was stolen. Something that was stolen. This is about the delay. This is about your ex. Yeah. You're about to get a letter that you know what happened, what went on about this. Yeah. Message of concern. You're about to get a message of concern. Oh my God, concern. Now this thief. You see this thief? You ask with the karmic. I see a child tied. Possibly they want to spend your child's money on this karmic's child or children, or they made a child or children with the karmic. They didn't want to pay you for yours because they were spending on theirs, and they didn't want to go without. There's a whole family talking about you. There's a whole family talking about you. That letter will come from a lawyer. That letter is going to come from a lawyer or from the court, but it looks like it may be an email, lawyer, or judge sending you. Wow. Wow. The letter you may get, beloved, or whoever this resonates from, the reason for the delay may have been, message of concern. If they lost their job and they're in despair and they're sick with the disease and they were a thief and the court found out and they lied under oath, facing felony charges or whatever it is, facing possible prison time, or they're already in prison. You wonder why there's been no communication, or why you haven't received. Their final resting place could be jail. Their final resting place could be prison. And I hate to say, if it is, that's where they're going to pass away. If it is, that's where they're going to pass away. And they will forever think about you, what they could have done, what they should have done. They will never admit it. They will never admit it. They will never admit it. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you that's what they worked against you with? Didn't I tell you that's what they were working with? The Karmic. One or both. Come on down, Spirit. One or both of them is going to prison. That sudden wealth that is coming looks like a house that was hidden, an asset that was hidden, being divided, being sold. You're the benefactor. You're the benefactor of either a home or what it's worth. Because they stole it. They lied about it. They hid it. And now they're out in the cold. They're out in the cold because they hid information. They hid information. They hid information and they lied to the courts. They act like they didn't have it. They act like they did not have it, and the whole time they had it. The whole time they had it to give. Somebody concerned, whoever's sending you that message, you're concerned, it's concerned about them. Now, this could be their father or their lawyer or a mental health counselor, like a therapist, somebody that they may be talking to. You may have to journey, take a trip, get on the train, take a ride, go find out about what did I say earlier? What did I say? I tasted it in my mouth. Oh, their mother is concerned too. Their mother is concerned too. And there it is. Child support. Child support, alimony. Well, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You may not have been able to get that. There was the loss of job, which is why you may have thought that it was over, that you would not receive anything. But there's a secret house that's been found out. It's been repoed. I don't know what it is for a house. I know that's for a car. I know, but house divided, assets divided. They can't pay you from salary. You're gonna get paid out of this house, and it looked like a big house that cost a lot of money. They had that because they probably knew. They may have known that they would soon be unemployed, especially if they were sick. So they figured you would just not get it. Somebody found out about the asset. You can't take it to prison. Ashe. So the gate is open. Anybody would like a lot of reading? Yeah, I know it sounds uncomfortable. Yo, like, I was trying not to like spit out on camera. I wanted it out my mouth. can't do that. That was unpleasant. Cornelius. Hello, Cornelius. Welcome back, beloved. Yeah, I know, but Queen, that is one of my spiritual gifts. That's the least attractive. That I can smell and taste illness and death. I've known about it since I was little. The moment I walked and visited the cemeteries, I understood how I could connect and how I could almost figure out who died what by simply touching their stones. So I knew then it's not pleasant, but it's very helpful, especially for those around you that you love. You could tell what's going on, get them to doctor in advance, get them help in advance. It's very helpful. I appreciate the gift and will never give it up. But damn, hello, you don't get to turn off. All right, beloveds. Hello, double trouble. Double analysis. Hello, double trouble. What's up, beautiful? Carrie Miller. I know Carrie, and I'm not trying to say nothing about you, boo. But that's a cult priestess. My favorite all-time movie growing up was Carrie. For a lot of reasons. As well as Firestarter for a lot of reasons. And I bet you I can put those together. So seeing your name is giving me chills. What's her last name, Miller? Girl, let me find out. Hello, beloved. Mo. What's up, queen? What's up, sis? Hey, Mo. Aliyah. Namaste, beloved. Tamika. Julia, I'm highly blessed and highly favored. And don't stress when it's a mess. God knows it's temporary, but God always works in my favor. Ashe. Thank you, Julia, for asking, though. I appreciate you. How you doing, queen? How you doing, sis? How you doing? In the voice of Wendy Williams. God bless her wherever she is. Legendary. Here comes the judge. I know that's right. Legendary, the true judge. That runs the highest court above all the land. And as above, so below. Hello, every decision made shall reach the earth. Shall reach the earth. Hello, cannot run karma. You can run. You can delay it. You can outrun it. You cannot outlive it. Karma will absolutely get her belly full. You on her list? She don't ask. That's food for pleasure. She not missing that. Not a morsel, not a crumb. Whew. I don't know about y'all, but too hot in the hot tub. Gonna make me sweat. What? All right, y'all. Now let's get into some other collective messages. Gates open. If you want a yes or no, you want a present and future. If you want a full reading, gate is open, my loves. Come on in the door. If you want a yes or no, without explanation. You know the question. You want a yes or no? Somebody here need to get it. Somebody got a question and they know they need the answer. And they're procrastinating or they're waiting. I don't know why. Because that's stuck in my chest. I couldn't even get it out. Somebody's holding on. Something you either need to release. Or somebody's here. I'm not a licensed physician, but y'all know I worked in healthcare for over 28 years in multiple sectors, including respiratory. Hello, which was by far probably. Someone here may be having issues. All right, if you smoking and ignoring issues in your chest, I don't know what's going on and what you're doing. Please go get it checked. Or ease down, stop. I don't know what you need to do. And if you don't have yet, oh, it's coming. It's coming. This is the warning. That I'm getting heavy bronchitis, pneumonia. I don't want to say that the other possibility. I see polyps on your lungs growing, multiplying. This is a warning for someone. Whatever you're putting in your lungs, that's toxic. Being unable to breathe. As a child who had asthma, thank God I don't have it no more. Totally curable. Not being able to breathe is something I can't even explain with words. If you never experienced it, you don't want to. Trust me. And I don't mean just no simple asthma. No, boo-boo kitty. Knock you off your feet. Make you see heaven and hell flashing before your eyes. That's what I mean. So that's a warning for someone, because my chest, something's going on. Either somebody has indigestion, because you're eating and going to bed and it's backing up, or you're smoking brings gastritis to the stomach as well. It cuts the appetite. Many people use it to lose weight. What the hell? So we're going to get cancer to lose weight? Or we're going to get emphysema or COPD or CHF to lose weight? Oh yeah, you'll lose weight for sure after that. If someone's using it to cut the appetite, like, I don't even know what to say about that. If you're only doing that and not eating, your stomach is gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna say that. All right. Where do you want to go from here? Why y'all telling me pull another tower? Okay. Take a leap of faith. Stop playing around. Stop procrastinating. It's worth the risk. Do you want to be the boss or no? You can work on your own schedule, your own time. Hello, basking in the sun. Take a vacation whenever you want. Then let's go. It's go time. You're in Leo season. It's go time. It's go time. I don't know if I was live when I said that. It's go time. Stop procrastinating. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Stop being in denial. The Spirit says you already know. The Spirit knows you know it. Anywho, remember, spirit reads thoughts, reads minds. Trust no words. Trust no words. Spirit reads energy. So, you want that happily ever after? Do you want that happily ever after? Yeah, it will take a lot of multitasking. But right now, there's a heavy imbalance energy when it comes to your finances. Something is imbalanced. So if you want it to change, you're going to have to put in that work. You're going to have to put in that work. And stop sitting all day in nostalgia, thinking about the past, who left, who did it, who's in it, why they did it. Somebody stuck in their head. Break free. What you coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't. Let's get it good. Let's get it done. Somebody's too busy focused on the endings, the chaos, the destruction, a family that ended, a partnership that ended, a marriage that ended. The common denomination, beloved, is that it ended, and that's all you need to know. What is there to focus on? I know it's retrograde. People coming back. Somebody's sitting around waiting and spending too much time in their head worrying about who's coming back, if they're coming back, what they're going to do, will they own up, show up. Yeah, that King of Wands with that big dick energy, that player with the gift of gab, that karmic twin, that false soulmates that broke that contract, that refused. Are you standing on the shore waiting for your ships to come in? Waiting, hoping, dreaming? Here they come. Here they come. A celebration to last throughout the years. Get out your head, beloved. Get out your head. Get out your feelings of what they've done. Yeah, there was spell work. Yeah, they tried to unalive you. Yeah, they tried to defeat you, block you, deceive you. Yeah, they stabbed you in the back. Yeah, they broke your heart over and over and over and over again. With the conflict, the arguments, the abuse, the chaos, nobody wants that back. Why think about that? Who wants that back? We're stuck in nostalgia over this asshole. Who wants that back in their lives? What you better be headed towards is passionate new beginning that the universe is offering you. Because they're going to give it all back and then some. They're going to give it all back and then some. Get out your head. Get out your mind. Yeah, I know they're watching and stalking. I know they're watching and stalking and strategizing and planning. They want no other problem. They want to fight. They're angry. They're about to unsheath that sword. Don't you be bothered. Say your sword is lowered. Don't you be bothered. Allow God to take care of the situation. Give it to God, honey. Give it to your bloodline. If they wage a war, let them fight it. Don't get involved in the battle to distract you from where you were going. Don't. Where you're going? Where you're going? That's why they're angry. That's why they're angry. You're the best they ever had. The captain of your own ship. Now the captain of your own ship. Stepping into a leadership position. Because your prayers are about to be answered. Do you want it? Do you want it? Yeah, yes. It can be, it's all yours. Money in the bank and gas in the tank. Where we going? Where we going? Leader, sitting on your own throne? This came out together. Back to back to back. Work for who? Work for who? Working for who? No one. No one. And that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. I said what I said. Archangel Michael's clarity and confirmation at all time best. And they'll be forced to drop that sword. The one that was about to unsheath. Oh, karma's coming in. Don't you worry. This battle ain't yours. You stand still. You be still and let God. Surrender. Answer the call. Step up. Continue to heal. Continue to heal and pour into yourself. There's gold under her seat. There's fortune under her seat. There's wealth and abundance under her seat. And she ain't even standing up to receive it. Rested. Healed. Taken care of. And your haters. Those thieves. With deception and lies and trickery. And gossip and envy and jealousy. God got it. God got it. And what's left for them, your ancestors coming in to devour it. You are highly protected and highly favored. We're moving on with the chariot. We're moving on. We're growing. We're successful and victorious, following, leading, achieving, believing. What's coming your way? What's been released? What's coming your way? Why is the universe released? You've been waiting. You've been waiting patiently at the crossroads, holding on for dear life. Losing strength, losing patience, losing hope. Because you know they stole it. You know they stole it. You know they delayed it. You know they lied. You know they deceived. You know they were cutting you behind your back to take what was yours. And God knew too. And God knew it too. And he wished they would come in. This bullshit again. He wished they would come in with this bullshit again. Your prayers have been answered, my love. Your prayers have been answered. That cup is overflowing with abundance, fertility, fruit, possibility, opportunity. Simply because you are anointed. Simply because your bloodline anointed you from the day you were born from the womb. And now who has turned the wheel of fortune in their favor? Now who has turned the wheel of fortune in their favor? You. And the fat lady has sung. The show is over. The fat lady has sung. The show is over. It's your turn. It's your turn, mama. It's your turn to win. It's your turn to win. It's your turn to win. Look at you connected to your bloodline. They've had you all along. Here it come. Here it come. Generational wealth. Here it come. Are you ready? Are you ready? You will forever be the one. They will forever remember you were the one that they let get away. You will forever be the one they let get away in despair and poverty. They have enough nerves to feel abandoned, rejected by you. Oh yeah, they feel abandoned and neglected and rejected by you because they can't come back, because they can't get a do-over, because you only accept them for less in their mess. Maybe you did before, but that's no longer who you are. And now it's time to pay the piper. They're crying victim. Everything in their life, everyone in their life, every circumstance, every deed, they place the blame on everybody else and anybody else besides the man in the mirror. God, see, God is our mirror. God or goddess, whether male or female, is our mirror. Is our mirror. When you look in the mirror, you should see your goddess. When you look in the mirror, you should see your God, your Ori, your higher self, that which wants the best for you, which will never steer you wrong, your best friend, your confidant. When you're on the wrong side of karma, what you see is the devil, despair, defeat, anger, pain, hatred, jealousy, envy. That's how you know what side of karma you're on. What you see when you look in your mirror. Hello, I'm 5'2", plus size, wide all around the hips, and big bust. And hello. And I look in the mirror, I see an Empress, a goddess. Because I know only a dog want a bone. Hello. I'm from the South with the big boys and the boots on the land, wrestling cows and bulls. And hello. Don't come home with no bone. Want a good cooked meal, a back rub, bath drawn, house smelling like cinnamon, oranges, and all kind of spice. Hello, I'm the daughter of an alchemist, a kitchen witch. We throw down. Don't you dare look in the mirror. Let the mirror image make you see what they want you to see. What they told you who you were or who you were supposed to be. Claim that image. So I don't know who that was for. Somebody who's having issues with their self-esteem or their body, whatever. Get over that bullshit. Hello. We were doing that in middle school, high school, chasing boobs. Wearing having the belly out in our 40s and 50s and 60s. Who's trying to look 18? I ain't trying to look 25. Hello. This is life. This is seasoning. This is motherhood. I've created life multiple times and fed this planet. I wish somebody would. I wish some dusty, rusty would come in and try to pounce on my self-esteem. Oh, you got the right one. Oh, I used to be that. Trying to weave it and sew it and hang down my back and pull it in and tighten it and strap it. For who? Walking around uncomfortable, unhappy, not authentic, chasing image on the screen and what my image? My grandmama didn't look like that. And she had 15 kids. What? Who didn't want that? Who didn't want that? Grandma was on at every chance. And she walking around in a moo. Hello? It was them collard greens, neck bones, sweet potato pie, cornbread. One. Oh! Woo! Don't y'all take me there. Don't y'all let some dusty, rusty ass that wasn't halfway raised to be nothing tell you what you're supposed to be. What you're supposed to look like. You don't lay down and had this. See, if you need some help with that, please book with me. Please. I got that. I got you. I'll get you just right. Somebody don't love themselves. Obviously, their mama, sisters, daughters, any aunties, nobody. Because a real king that know where he came from, and respect that, gonna love all of you for your sacrifice. And if he can't, send that rusty, dusty ass back home so somebody can get it right. We ain't got time for that. Don't let them do that. They've done that too long. We ain't doing that. We ain't living in that society no more. I can't stand this that my chat won't move. Hey, Chris. Hello, Chris. Hello, beloved. Monday was challenging, but stay prayed up. I know that, Queen. We live in a world where challenges are an everyday occurrence, and that's all they are, and nothing else. Hello. That's what, and they ain't nothing else. They don't hold no weight. They're not tangible. They're distractions. We work around distractions. Work around that. Ashe. And being able to do that is growth, maturity. That's what it takes. No way ain't nothing but that. All right, beloveds. You know what time it is? 2:44 on the clock. You got 15 minutes. 15 minutes and I'm closing the gate, closing the room. 15 minutes left. If you want a reading, you want a yes or no answer to a question, 2 cards or a full mini, 15 minutes, last call before I close the gate. Make that decision, get that question, get clarity, get freedom, free your mind, establish confirmation, 15 minutes. And I'm closing the room, closing the gate. Can we do in the last 15 minutes? Last 15 minutes. Ooh, where's that then? Last 15 minutes. Last 15 minutes. All right. Hidden secrets that they not saying, that you don't know or they don't want you to know. But I'm going to read them out anyway. Information you don't know, they don't. This is what you don't know. What they don't want you to know. What's really going on in their head. In their heart. This is those where there's no communication. This is only for those where there's no contact, no communication. Not for somebody you're talking to every day by email, text, or whatever. I don't even know why we're doing that, but to each his own. To each his own. Not if you resonated with that reading. But you don't know what's not being said, what's really going on in their head. Those fell out. No, they didn't flip out. So, yo, whoever this is, it's a lot going on in their head. It's a lot going on in their head. I cannot give you what you want or what you deserve. I'm sorry. So if you're holding out hope, boo-boo kitty, put that to bed. Bury it, have a funeral, cry, weep, scream, whatever. They cannot give you what you want. They will never give you what you deserve. And they're sorry. They're not going to never tell you that. Their ego may be too big, but they feel it in their bones. They cannot give you what you want, what you deserve. They don't have it in them. They weren't taught it. They don't know it. They didn't learn it. Or they just don't want to. Either way, but we'll let it go. If you want something you deserve, it ain't going to be from them. Whatever happened to letting people fly? If it's meant for you, they'll return. Whatever happened to that? Why are we hoarding people? Remember growing up, if you release someone and they come back, it was meant to be. But if they don't, why not? Why we just don't let people fly away? And it is what it is. And go on and live your life in the in-between time, in the meantime. You never know what spirit can do with it. Spirit can turn something inside out 360. But you can't. So go let spirit do that. If they don't belong to you, they belong to someone else. Let them have them. Let them have them. Whether it's the karmic or whoever. But it ain't gonna never be what you deserve. They can't even give you what you want. Forget about what you deserve. Not even what you want. Not a bare minimum. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. And one of them is you. And probably the biggest one. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. And you probably do. But so what? You probably do, but so what? Nothing good is going to come out of it. But pain, misery, nostalgia, setbacks, delays, depression, loneliness. Hold on to the love and let the bullshit go. Better to love and lost than to never have loved at all. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Their soul craves you, but I cannot give you what you want or deserve. So what does it matter? We are living two separate lives. They're living a whole life somewhere else. And who knows what's going on in it? But you ain't, nor your children. I am seeing someone. I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. What the hell that mean? I don't know what that one's for. Everybody know about them yet. Is then we gonna build this gonna be a threesome? We gonna all move in together, make a family together? What do you mean about yet? About yet? And why would you want to know? Why do they think you need to know? Period. If you live in separate lives, why do they think you need to know about them being with somebody else in the first place? This person is delusional. This person is delusional. It ain't your business if they seeing somebody else. I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. I'm going to leave that right there. I don't know what else need to be said. They lost faith in you because they can't control you. They can't control you. They can't give you what you deserve. They're a cheater, a liar, a thief. Hello. In despair, their soul craves you. Their soul craves you, but they with somebody else. Do that person know it? Do that person know how much they want you? They lost faith in you because they can't have you because your bloodline and the universe says that you are better, you're more, you're greater, you're blessed, anointed. So they want to make you think by saying, I lost faith in you, that's supposed to make you feel like you were invaluable, you didn't earn it, or you were some. You see how the double-edged narcissist speaks? They lost faith in you now. And they're the sludge. How? See how they play mind games? That's supposed to make you feel a certain way. But you caught that, right? They ain't lose faith in you. They're scared to death of you. They're intimidated by you. They know they can't control you. They know the old you ain't who they're coming back to. They know it. They know they don't deserve you. They're not worth your time. And none of that matters. Because the universe is still going to divinely orchestrate everything back into your life that you do deserve, that you do want. And it's not them. And whoever else they with that they think they could bring along, what the hell was that? So, Carla, y'all, I can't see my chat, boo. I didn't even know he was in the room, Carla. because my chat is not working. Thank you, Carla. Carla booked a full reading. You're number one. Carla, thank you, beloved. Carla booked a reading. 5 minutes left. If anybody else wants to get in, got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes to get in. Yes or no? A 2-card pull or mini reading. Carla is number one. Hey, Queen. How you been? I'm asking you. I can't even see the chat. I don't know why the chat does not move on this phone. I need to figure out why I'm recording and it doesn't move. It moves when I ain't recording. So let's shuffle the deck and give Carla your beautiful reading. With all readings, I'm adding a free oracle deck to every booking. No matter if it's 2 cards or full mini, you do not get a oracle with the yes or no question. Just get a sip. What the hell is going on? Carla, what's going on? The cards were like, ooh, I'm not going to take that. Because I haven't even started the reading yet. We got the devil. We got toxicity, addictions, bad choices, poor behavior. That flew out. Like it's like that flew out. You know what? Now I gotta change this deck. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that. Wasn't feeling that at all. So we're gonna use wasn't feeling that at all. I don't know what that was. That devil flew out. All right, Carla. It's so hot in here, y'all. It's so hot in here. I'm making all the faces today. It's hot. Carla, 228 and 46. 228, 46. You got 10. You got 10 with the Wheel of Fortune, Carla. And 12 with the Hangman. Okay, Carla, it's possible. There may be some stuck energy. It may feel like some blocked energy. Maybe a little procrastination, making a decision to move towards a destiny. Whatever this destiny is will bring in major abundance and stability. But there may be some procrastination going on. A lot of stillness, questioning, unsure. Let's see. Carla, you got angel number 121. Carla, you got angel number 121 and 222. So this is a need to go towards balance and harmony. Something to be balanced out. For Carla, you got Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman. For Carla. Wow, what is going on with these? Talking about these cards are not pulling out anything. What's going on? Stuck energy. Stuck energy. For Carla. You look, will you look, Carla, what did I say you got, Carla? The Wheel of Fortune? Eight of Cups is in reverse. There may be something that you are not walking away from. It's blocking this fortune. There may be something that you are now walking away from. That's blocking this great fortune from coming in, from destiny unfolding. These all, that's no, that was like 10 cards. There's something that may be pulling at you emotionally. There's something you're emotionally now walking away from. The Eight of Cups in reverse, something emotionally that you're not walking away from. They may be blocking destiny, blocking this Wheel of Fortune from coming in. This is tied heavy to your emotions. Cups are about emotions, feelings. The Wheel of Fortune is about luck. It's about things turning in your favor. There's a need to emotionally walk away from something. I ain't never shuffled and not get sideways. Yeah, illusions. Seven of Cups represents illusions. Maybe you're not seeing a situation what it is, and you're emotionally tied to it. A lack of positive connections. These cups are about connections, love, partnerships, unity. Something that ties you emotionally to another. Maybe you feel like you can't find love. Maybe you feel like you have no options, no opportunity. That whenever it comes in, it's stolen. It goes away as fast as it comes. It goes. Not being able to hold on to connections, good, intimate, positive connections. With the Wheel of Fortune here, something may be turning in your favor. This also could be somebody returning because they lost the opportunity to be part of your destiny. If this is about a financial partnership with a friend, the opportunity did not play out. It could be a reevaluating or walking backwards into this connection. That's 10, the Wheel of Queen of Wands. Can I have energy for the Queen of Wands? Energy on the Queen of Wands. Or you could be thinking about doubling back to someone to consider whether or not an opportunity was missed. Trying to find the courage and the strength to do so. But this is also Spirit asking you to take your power back, step in your power, and not allow others to manipulate your energy, especially when it comes to emotionally being tied to others, allowing them the opportunity to govern your decisions and your choices. This is why you stand in your power and taking your power back, making wise choices when it comes to moving forward into positive connections that are part of your destiny, part of your life purpose. They feel more than just an emotional need, but a need, a soulful connection, a soul need. It also has to do with money, not allowing people to make choices for you when it comes to money and finance and stability in connections. Wow. Y'all. That was the 10 of Wands. There's a 4 Wands in reverse. 4 Wands in reverse. Lack of celebration. Lack of community. Feeling alone. Unincluded. Unsupported. No movement, no growth. What's going on, Carla? What's going on, beloved? What's the 7 of Cups? What's the 7 of Cups? 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some stuck energy or feeling stuck. Maybe a little hopelessness when it comes to finding the right people, the right connections, the right opportunities, finding your tribe, finding your way to those who will be part of your destiny, being unsure of who they are. This definitely all has to do with you regaining your confidence, your power, your phoenix. Yep. Time to take a leap of faith and head in a new direction. Time to take a leap of faith, take a risk, head in a new direction. Three of Cups is about celebration, but it's also about collaboration. It's a sisterhood, a tribe, new people, new friends. This whole reading card is about you building new connections. That the old connections no longer serve you well at all. That they're actually not part of your destiny. They're not part of your tribe. Distraction, all they were distractions to keep you off the right path, keep you from this celebration, from this movement. It's time to take a risk and choose a new direction, to move into a fresh new start, to bring in more positive connections, loving connections, connections that equal to your energy, that complete you, that support you, that bring you true love and loyalty. What free deck will I use for Carla? Because that was a lot, Carla. What free deck will I use for Carla? I rarely use this one, but it calls for it. If anyone would rather a personal reading with me other than YouTube Live, my spiritual online sword, the website link is in the pinned comment in the chat under Mistress of the Gates Tarot. Goddess Alicia is Divinity House .shop. If you would like a personal one-on-one and you don't want to do it on YouTube Live. Many don't. All right, Carla. Loving oracle messages. Love, self-love, love for others, allowing the open to receive. Any blockages, any guidance. Oh, Carla, hiding your true feelings, pretending to be someone, pretending and to take off the mask. Take off the mask so that your real tribe can find you. Because you need a date night, Carla. You could benefit from a date night. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date. I don't know if you're dating online. The Spirit said get offline and get in public. I don't know if you're dating online, but they don't want you to be online looking for dates. They want you to get outside. Old school, outdated thinking, having conditions, replaying old events over and over in your head, stuck on relationships in the past, blocking forward movement. A date night. And date night can be with yourself. A date night don't have to be with nobody else. You could take yourself out on a beautiful date and meet the love of a lifetime when they see you by yourself and approach you. So take yourself out. Dinner, a spa, a movie, something. The museum, botanical gardens. Any more for Carla? have a funeral, say goodbye, pray it out, walk away. The old you needs to die. In order for spirit to enter you into this new life, the old you must die. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transitioning, and breaking free from tragic endings. Liberate yourself and have a funeral for your past. Let it go. Say goodbye, walk away. Those that don't serve you, those you've held on to too long, that have kept you stuck in the same place, now moving into positive, uplifting, equal, loyal, committed, loving bonds with others. Throw away yesterday's waste so that God can fill your cup with something new. It's a need for you to remove this mask and show the world who you really are. Be authentic. Be real. When the mask card comes out, it may be an issue with self-esteem. Know that you are beautiful. You are enough. You are strong. You are confident. The Queen of Wands came out. So you have everything in you. You are your phoenix. It's just waiting to fly, to soar, to be broken free, to be let go, to be wild and crazy. Get out and have fun. No inhibitions. No expectations. Don't expect to meet somebody and think they're the one. Just get out there to meet others. If they are the one, let it flow naturally and grow to that. But don't go out with the intention of seeking a soulmate, a twin. No expectations and no restrictions. Just allow God to usher in your wheel of fortune, who belong in your destiny. Just be present, be you, be bold, and let God bless you. Ashe, Carla. Ashe. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, beloved. I don't know what's up with these cars. They probably hot too. They're probably like, girl, it's hot. What we doing about it? I don't know. I don't pull that deck out often. I don't know why I don't, but I felt compelled. Okay, beloveds. Thank you, Carla. All right, y'all. That's it. Get close. Thank you, y'all. Mistress, Carla, where's my chat? Yo, I don't know what's going on. Mercury is retrograding. Mistress, Carla, Ashe, Julia, Tamika, Cornelius, Wilhelmina. Hello, Wilhelmina. Who am I missing? Chris. Double trouble. Double analysis. I can't even go back any further. I know there were others, but I can't go back. If I missed you, it's not because I did it intentionally. I can't go back in the chat and other chat ain't moving. I do see Legendary and Joanne, but I can't go back any further than that. So if I call you, it's because I can't see it. But I love you nevertheless. Thank you all for coming, staying, booking, showing up, getting in the chat, supporting. I love you all so much. And tomorrow we're here for Friday, TGIF Friday. They're doing a big Venus event tomorrow. So I'll be lighting a ceremonial candle tomorrow for love. If you're interested in bringing in love, positive love, self-love, outer love, connection to source, connection back to self, beauty, higher self-esteem. Tomorrow, we're doing lighting a ceremony candle for Venus, for that energy, calling it in, confidence, courage, strength. Hello, a fresh new perspective, a new kick in your step. If you're interested in tomorrow's Candle Magic, it's $44.44. Cashapp, PayPal, send it through YouTube, even when I'm not on live. Every video got a $sign. All you gotta do is hit on that to send it in, and I get a notification. Tomorrow is the day of, because we're in the new moon in Leo, Oshun energy, beauty, love, self-empowerment, strength, Venus love. Hello, Libra governs Venus. Balance, harmony, serenity, governs health issues in the body, emotionally becoming well, stronger, healing energy, very much a healing energy tomorrow. $44.44 tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. If you don't make your donation before midnight tonight, you have until tomorrow at 11 a.m., 1 hour before the live starts at 12. Final call to donate for the candle ceremony for tomorrow. That's it, okay? To get on the petition, to be part of the ceremony. But tomorrow we're new moon energy in Venus. Calling back that love of self. Or calling back that love, whoever, no judgment here. Calling back that love, that twin, that flame, that positive soulmate. Hello, calling it back. That friend, that family member, that distance, putting an end to the distance. Calling in your tribe, your sister or your brother. Tomorrow is about that type of energy under Leo. Under Leo, can't get no better. That's a Shun energy. So that's for tomorrow. Get your donations in if you're ready. We're going to be doing a ceremony live at 12 p.m. $44.44. What it will take to be part of the divination for tomorrow. With Sunday, we're having wealth, abundance, fertility, growth. To bring some settlement in, a court case win, bring in the money, bring in that settlement, call it in, give it some speed, give it a push, get that job, get that promotion, start that business. Hello, amass success and victory, good luck, good fortune. Sunday's Candle Magic ceremony, same $44.44, but if you buy tomorrow's love and Sunday's wealth, get half off Sunday. Tomorrow's 44, Sunday will be 22, but you must send it together. You buy it separate, there's no discount. Yes? Okay. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow for Venus, Oshun, a day of love and beauty. I'll be dressed to impress my Venus goddess. Well, for me, it's not, my Venus is Lilith. My Venus is Lilith, so I'll be dressed to impress. Hello, and my Lilith energy tomorrow. Come and see about me. I love you guys. Have a wonderful TGIF tomorrow. We're bringing in the weekend with a boom. be in the room. Ashe, my friends. Ashe. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.